guys, my name is FX and welcome to the answer bit, to the questions bit, to the Q&A bit from the bit that we did the week and a bit. That made sense in my head. Right, let's get started. Where are you from? I'd assume Yorkshire, but I'm not sure. Really? Really? Do I sound like I'm from... Alright, maybe I do. I've got an amalgamation of accents, apparently, according to the internet. One bloody girl thought I was Scottish. Scottish? Really? No. I'm actually from Lancashire, so you got the sheer part right. You're almost there. Good job. What is your real name? I'm pretty sure his name is Paul. Bloody, we've got a detective here. If you watch the Zombie Army Trilogy videos, it said multiple times. Yes, my name is Paul. Nice to meet you. Zrixel, yeah, you. Hi! Actually, now that you've mentioned it, FxGamerOfficial, please call me, just call me FX. What is your favorite cereal? Oh my god, I am drunk. Am I drunk? I am what? Am I drunk? What? Who? He answered it already. Bollocks. Bollocks indeed, sir. At the moment, it's Cocoa Pops. If you're not from England, some sort of chocolate cereal. But I've given it up for Lent because I'm a nice boy and I like to challenge myself. So at the moment, it's fuck all, basically. Are you planning to play Dead Space 3? If so, cool. And if can choose to be a famous YouTuber of a famous person. That didn't bloody make sense, lad. You need to go to sleep. But in answer to the Dead Space 3 question, yes, I plan on doing Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3, provided I'm not in the fetal position at the end of Dead Space 1. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That bloody question, that came first. It's not a chicken, it's an egg, because you can't get a chicken without an egg, but you can't get an egg without a chicken. You can't bollocks! What console do you play on? At the moment, I play on the PC Master Race console because I've not got the next gen of consoles. I've only got the 360 and the PS3. That sounded spoiled when I say that because I've got both of them. But what I meant was I've not got the next generation of PS4 or Xbox One. So at the moment, I have a PS this whatever. It's a PC, you dickhead. Brain work. Thanks. That'll be amazing balls. Yeah, I have a PC, but eventually I would like to branch out into a PS4 and Xbox One. Dear FX, my friends and I have begun doing various gameplay. I'm making this shit up as I go along. Videos on my channel and on my friend's channel, and I was wondering what kind of advice you could give me aspiring entertainers like you. You need to give me a full stop somewhere in that sentence. Bloody hell, lad. What kind of advice could you give aspiring entertainers like us to boost our entertainment quality and commentary on our games to make it more enjoyable for our viewers? Whoa, secondary question. Are you shitting me? I could barely bloody word the first one. If this one has already been asked, what equipment do you use to record your videos, audio and video editing, mic, headset, etc.? Right, so, if memory serves, and by memory I mean eyesight, because that's what I'm using to read this, any advice? I get this a lot. I don't know why, but I get it a lot. My advice to anyone that tries to do this, or wants to do this, anyone that is aspiring to do this, that's a good word, I'm going to use that, just have fun with it. Pick a game, excuse me, pick a game that you want to play, not that other people want you to play. Pick a game that you want to play, and just go crazy with it. Just let your personality shine through. And yeah, don't play any games that you don't want to play because people will see right through that. Get a decent microphone if you can. This one, the Blue Yeti, was about 100 quid when I bought it, but you can get the Snowball, which is ridiculously cheaper, and as far as I know, the quality is not that much different. It's not really in terms of quality, that word. It's not really like the type of microphone you use, I don't think. I think it's more the genius behind it is afterwards, where you've got your file and then you kind of manipulate it using like EQ and compression and stuff. So yeah, have fun, play games that you want to play. It doesn't matter if it's like a brand new game or if it's like bloody years ago. Bloody hell, I've been playing like Walking Dead Season 2 and that came out in get a decent microphone, but not that you'll break your bank account, because No. And then, yeah, just learn about EQ and compression and stuff. And then just go crazy with it. Secondary question. If this one has already been asked, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about puberty kicking in as well, but I'm sorry about moving. I find it relaxes me. What equipment do you use to record your videos, audio and video editing, mic, headset, etc.? Bloody hell. Right, well, in terms of recording videos, at the moment, I am using NVIDIA Shadowplay. I would normally use DxTory, but they've just done an update on it. I say just about like 2 months ago, and all my settings got wiped, so I need to reconfigure that, but I'm just too lazy to do that. So at the moment, I've been using NVIDIA Shadowplay. It is free, as far as I know. You might have to buy one of those graphics card thingies from them. So it might not be, but yeah, check that out if you want to. In terms of quality, I'm a bit on the fence as to if it's as good as DxTory / Fraps. I've never tried Fraps, but I imagine that's in the same boat as DxTory. I don't think the quality is as good, but if you're recording at 720p, 60 frames per second for YouTube compresses everything anyway, so in my opinion, it's good enough for YouTube. Hopefully that answers your bloody question, as I am mumbling like an idiot. Video editing software, give me a sec, I need to check. It's bloody professional, this, I'll tell you that for nothing. Movie Studio Platinum 13 is the software I am using at the moment. Bollocks to your Sony Vegas. This was 50 quid, and it's like a dumbed down version of Sony Vegas, but I'm not doing anything really complicated in terms of editing. The only thing I do is like jump cuts kind of thing. So that's all I need. And again, if you're starting out, you don't want to break the bank with like a 500 quid software of Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere or whatever the cool kids are using nowadays. So yeah, just buy a cheap editing software. As long as you're not going to go mad, and I imagine you're not going to go mad with it in terms of effects and stuff because you're just starting out, then bollocks to it, just get that one. In terms of headset, at the moment, I am using, it's dead professional this, I should have written all this down and memorized it. I'm using a Roccat Cave 5.1 surround sound headset. You crank that up with the surround sound in scary games and you will get the shit scared out of you. Well, maybe not you because you're probably more manlier than me, but me, I need to change underwear. Microphone, that is the Blue Yeti, yeah, this one. It comes in a variety of colours. It sent me back about 100 quid, but that was about 2 years ago. So, touch wood, it's lasted this long, and hopefully it's going to continue to last me that long. If you can't afford that, go and get the Blue Yeti Snowball. I've not tried that, but I've heard very good things. So, hopefully, that helps you out. Good luck, have fun, and enjoy yourself, laddie. Girly. Alpha Studios. Company. Do it, lads. Girls. Whatever. Why don't you play with other people multiplayer games? Excuse me, sir, madam, person of all ages. I think you'll find I have been doing it. Yeah. I've done 2 videos of co-op with Zombie Army Trilogy. If you've not watched it, go and watch it now. Not now because you're listening to my beautiful voice, but after this, go and watch it. I played them with the 2 of my best friends. My best friends. We are your best friend. Whatever. 2 of my best. What the hell? 2 of my best friends. Who currently are in China, so that was fun playing that without any lag. And I'm currently doing a playthrough with my good friend Dan, who is also a best friend. I'll hurt his feelings if I don't say that. Hi Dan. Yeah, we're playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which hopefully we are going to complete. It's going to be the bloody longest Let's Play ever and a world record for how many videos in the series, 500, but we are determined to finish that. So look out for that one in the near future. Were you surprised that the Lad Bible shared your Alien Isolation reaction compilation? Also, have you ever thought about doing a face reveal? No. Yes, yeah, it was, no. I mean, yes, they thought it was good enough that they wanted to do it, but no, in the fact that I was surprised to see it up there, because they asked permission first before they did it. Like, they didn't just steal it or whatever. The guy that runs the gaming Bible, like the Lad's Bible, younger sister, brother, sibling thing, he contacted me via an email and said, I just got tagged in the Facebook post on your page, FxGamerOfficial, Facebook, bloody hell, facebook.com/FxGamerOfficial. I was trying to do that like a nonchalant plug, but it didn't bloody work. Yeah, so he got tagged in it, and then he sent me an email saying, I liked it. Do you mind if I condense it down to like a 2-minute preview and then give you links, like share your links and stuff? So I said, yeah, go for it, whatever. Like, amazing. Do you know what I mean? And then, so that happened. And then it started to do well on that. And then I guess just the Lad Bible decided to just give it a cheeky share on their page. And then it just blew up even more. So, yeah, I was very surprised that they did it. That they wanted to use my video. But I wasn't surprised in the fact that it was like, oh, holy shit, why is it on there? Because they asked for permission beforehand. What's your face look like, bruv? Your voice is great. Hi. Oh, bloody, I can't, Jesus, I can't do this hip talk, man. Where the fuck, you, as in the letter U, you at in the UK, cause you piss funny. Smiley face. I am from the land of Manchester, good sir. Yeah. Can you play WWE that game? No, because I've not got a PS4 and an Xbox. Balls. How do you come up with your name? This is never been asked before, actually, I don't think. So good question. I don't know is the short answer to it. No. I used to play back in the olden days. Sit down, kids. We're gonna go for a nostalgia trip. Back in the olden days when I was about 12, I got into Medal of Honor, Allied Assault. Jesus Christ. Puberty is kicking in. Lovely. Sorry about that. Yeah. I played Medal of Honor, Allied Assault back in maths. When I was 12, 13-ish. Best game I ever played on at the time. And it was just one of my tags. I had a few tags, gamer tags that I used. I don't know what else I would have meant by tags, but you know what I mean. And yeah, it was just one of them. FX. I thought it was hip, cool, amazing at the time. I still do. I don't know why, but never mind. Yeah, because it was like FX and it was just 2 letters, FX, but it meant FX as in special effects or different effects. I bloody picked it. And then I thought that FX was too short to like be found, so I just thought gamer because I play games. What else? And official because it was officially me. So FxGamerOfficial was born, and voila, what more can I say? What TV shows do you watch? That's a question that, right, yeah, 2.5 Men is a big favourite of mine, but it stopped. I've not recently watched it, as in like the last 2 series, so basically I don't really watch it, but 2.5 Men is my show. Like back when Charlie Sheen was on it with John Cryer, that was fucking marvellous. Of course, Friends is always a golden oldie. Just the comedies like that. Would you like to do YouTube full-time if you don't already? I would absolutely love to do YouTube full-time, but I don't at the moment. Well, I kind of do. I do and I don't. And what I mean by that is I do it full-time. Like, I treat it like I do it every day for many, many hours a day, but I don't get paid for it, if that makes sense. So is it technically full-time? It's full-time in the fact that it takes up my full-time, but I don't get paid. Have I mentioned that? Yeah. So basically, I'm lucky enough to have money in the bank. No, that's not the WWE term. Bloody hell! I'm lucky that I've got money to support me for the time being, so I can kind of go at this full hog. I know a lot of people don't have that luxury, so in that way, I'm very blessed. But yeah, and to do this actual full time and get better equipment and get paid for this, that would be just... What are you most scared of? Scary games. Having watched a few of your videos, I feel like you have a long list of things that terrify you. Really? Really? Whoa! But what really turns your blood cold the most? Also, are you aware that you are hilariously northern? I was aware that I was northern. Big, bloody, scary spiders that are about as big as my bloody head. They scare me. Anything that can kill me is pretty much a no-go. And aliens. Specifically aliens when I'm wearing a 5.1 surround sound headset. That would, yeah. Would you do a YouTube video with a fan? Yes, I would absolutely love to do YouTube videos. Don't know why I said YouTube like that, but videos, as in plural, with fans. Fans. Yeah, I'd love to do it, like Agario and stuff like that, like just little games like that. I probably wouldn't do a series on it, like take you through like part 1 to God knows how many of a game like I do. Do you know what I mean? Because that would just be, no, it's time consuming. But I would do like one-offs and stuff. Quick games that we can do and whatever. So yeah, that might be a thing that us as a community do in the future. I'd love to do it. Yeah, let's do it someday. Remind me, let's do it. Show your face, mate. No. What football team do you support? Soccer. No, you were right in the first place. It is called football. It's not bloody soccer. That in America is bloody handball with padding. That's what that is. Soccer, football, England football. I support City. That's Manchester City, not the other one, Leicester City. Although I should support them because they're doing really well at the moment. I'm sorry if a lot of you Man United fans unsubscribe. I totally understand, but yeah, it's what I was brought up on. How do you decide what games you want to play? Because it seems to go in a very odd order. However, always good content. But yeah, right at the moment, I'm doing, I'm playing an amalgamation of games. I like that word. I think I've said it already before in this video. I play a lot of games because that's the only way I don't get bored of shit. There comes a time when I play a game and I get bored of it, or it doesn't grab my attention, you dickhead. English is my first language, don't you know? Yeah, and then just games that don't entice me, grab me, or whatever, I just don't play again, because if I'm not excited about playing a game, it's gonna make for a shit video. In terms of deciding what games to play, it's just kind of by intuition, I guess. Like what games I think will go with my commentary style and what games I personally like. So like games like racing games, for instance, I kind of like them like one-off, like not as a series, but maybe like a one-off. But in terms of commentary video for YouTube, in terms of my commentary style, I don't really think it'll suit well. So that's a bit of a no-go. Fighting games, again, I'm not really good at them, so that's another reason why I wouldn't want to play them. But yeah, I don't always get it right in terms of like games that I want to play, because as I said, some games grab me, some games don't grab me, so I don't play the ones that don't. It's just trial and error, basically. So yes, thank you, sir, for your question. Do you prefer cake or cookies? I prefer cookies. I prefer both. Can we have both? I'm doing it. I'm having both. When you're this amazing, you can have both. But at the moment, I really wish I didn't say that, because I really want some, and I've given it up for Lent, because I'm a good boy. Bollocks! What is the airspeed? Why the hell did I start reading this? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? 5.1. That's right, 5.1. I looked it up. It's right. You can Google it. Don't Google it. What is your favorite color? You spelled color wrong. Are you American? I'm so sorry. No, I'm only joking. I envy you. You're American. But what's aluminum? That doesn't make sense. If you're not American, I apologize. But yeah, color's got a U in it. English. The Queen's English. All right. What was the question? Color. That was it. Blue. It is blue. As is answered by China Doll Syndrome. Good for you, love. You pay attention. A star, gold star, ticket, and a hug. Blue. Yes, he says it loads. Do I? Do I say it? Do I? Blue, 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 blue. Do you think you'd survive The Walking Dead? As in the game? Yes, hopefully, even though I recently died in it, but never mind. In real life, no. I'd be the one cowering in a corner hugging my teddy bear. How does your brain work? If you have one, you crazy bastard. Ha ha. I'm not laughing, mate. That was an insult. That was an insult to my intelligence. What intelligence? You don't have any. Crazy. Am I crazy? Yeah. It doesn't really, and I don't really have one. Anything that happens goes in this ear and comes out that one. In terms of videos, I don't really think about shit. So that's what happens. Moving on. How to star. Has that got 3 or 4? My eyesight's bollocks. It's got 3 stars. You don't have more subs. I love you, bro. Keep up the good work. That's not a question, but thank you for your support. And I had that going the whole entire time of that, but never mind, it was a good take, so I'm keeping it. You should play The Last of Us with your commentary. I intend to. One day, maybe not. No, I do. I intend to do it. This kind of goes with the PS4 again. I've played it on the PS3. I completed it, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, I'll have you know. It's marvelous. C'est magnifique. That's a bit of German for you. And, yeah, so when I get a PS4, I'd love to play it 60 frames per second. And then just complete it all over again, because I've forgotten most of it. I've forgotten what I did yesterday, let alone what I did about a year ago. So yeah, I'd love to play it again and complete it again and do a series on it. So hopefully one day, sir, madam, sir, Dale. Yeah, should have said that. Should have looked at that before I said it. Never mind. What do you look like? I have absolutely no idea. Will you be playing Sniper Elite 3 in the near future? After just completing V2, I think that might be a possibility. I'm going to wait for it to come down in price a little bit. I don't know how much it is at the moment. But yeah, maybe, eventually. Yeah, did I say yeah? Then yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is it good? I've heard it's good, so yeah, probably. Thanks for your question. Would you consider doing a face cam in your videos? Maybe, yeah. Why did I say maybe? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna maybe do it. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be brave and just do it. It's not that I'm not brave about doing it. It's just the fact that it's more editing, and I can't edit to save me life to begin with, let alone when you've got to add this little box of my big head in the corner. But yeah, I don't know when, and I don't know where. Is that part of a song? I have no idea. Shut up. I need to go to bed is what I need to do. Yes, I plan on doing a face cam. It'll just be there in the top left-hand corner one day of a series, and then that'll be it from that point on, probably, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so it will be there. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I'm not going to go, hey, here's my face, you know. But yeah, it will be there in one series soon-ish. I've not done it yet. It's not like a big secret that I've recorded it or anything. And then that'll be it. And the series that I've been doing so far that I've not done a face cam on, I'm not going to include it in that because that'd just be weird. Because like when people look back on it in whenever and they see like part 1 to 5 has got no face cam and then 6 onwards is just bang, there it is. I think it'll look weird. So basically, in a nutshell, this bloody half an hour to answer one bloody question. Yes, there will be a face cam in a series. When that happens, from those series onwards, there will be face cam in my videos if I can be asked to edit it in. And the playlists, that's the word, that hasn't got it in already, that I'll just finish them without one because I don't think it'll look right. Moving on. What is either the scariest or hardest game you've ever played? Scariest game? Let me think. There's been a lot of them. Pokemon scared me. No. That isolation one with the alien in it. That was pretty scary. Not just generally I think it was everything in that game, not just the alien. I think it was the sound. The fact that I had my volume up really loud, and the fact that you had no weapons until the end, in terms of like the flame. I still can't bloody say that word. Flamethrower. There we go. I can say it slowly. Bloody hell. Yeah. So I'd say that one. Hardest game. Probably keep talking and nobody explodes because Dan's proper shit. Sorry, Dan, if you ever see this, but you are, mate. Buck up, lad. Let's complete it. What was your favorite gameplay you did? Why did I do that as two separate things? What is your favorite gameplay you did? At the moment, I'm really enjoying Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes because I'm enjoying ripping the shit out of Dan and vice versa. It's just normal banter. I'm enjoying that, but I'm really, really enjoying LA Noire as well at the moment. I can't put it down. I just want to, if I could do it every single day, every single video, 2 times a day, I probably would. But I know people would get shit bored of that, and I'd probably get bored eventually of playing it. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying all the games I'm playing. That's why I'm playing them. LA Noire and Keep Talking Nobody Explodes. And when we do another recording session of Zombie Army Trilogy with the other 2, I'm probably really going to like that as well. So yeah, all all of them. What would your daily routine be for recording and editing videos for YouTube? I've always wanted to know how much of your day could be taken up from doing it. An absolute ton. In terms of like doing everything, as in like recording, editing, rendering, uploading, artwork for it, descriptions, social media, links, all that, tagging and everything, that easily like 8, 9, 10 hours a day, depending on how long your videos are and what your editing style is, I guess. In terms of me, I generally record for about 30 to 40 minutes, right? And then I edit that down using like jump cuts and stuff. So like each video hopefully is fast paced and funny, hopefully. It keeps the momentum going, basically. So in order to do that, I use a lot of jump cuts and stuff here and there. You might have noticed, maybe not. But yeah, if I'm making like maybe like a 15 to 25 minute video, because that's generally what I kind of do, that could take me, in terms of editing, anywhere from like an hour to an hour and a half, easily. And editing, when you edit, time goes like that. It flies by. I don't know what it is, or if it's the same with everyone else that does it, but it absolutely rinses time. So yeah, that could be it. Other videos, like, don't get me wrong, there are some videos where I do very minimal editing whatsoever, because it doesn't need it, you know what I mean? If I'm playing like a game like LA Noire, where I'm driving for like half an hour from point A to point B, I'm gonna edit that out, because no one wants to see that. To be honest, I don't really think I could comment on driving for 30 minutes straight. So that obviously has a lot of editing in, but there's games like recently where you play, you know, where I'm playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, where that is literally probably like just one long edit. Like I very rarely have to edit stuff down in that, unless something happens, like someone bangs the microphone by accident, or Dan falls off the chair from laughing because I'm amazeballs. Yeah, generally that'll be a lot quicker. In terms of rendering, that takes a load of time as well. That's generally why I upload at 720p at 60 frames, because it's just so much quicker than doing 1080p at 60 frames. So yeah, that could take anywhere from like an hour to maybe less than that, maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes an hour. Depends on how big the file is again. And then uploading, again, depends on how big the file is. That could take ages. And then thumbnails. Thumbnails I'm getting kind of quicker at now, because I've been doing it for like a while. And generally, if it's like an ongoing series, I just load up the file, change part 6 to part 7, say, get a different backdrop, do some effects on it, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, it could literally take 8-9 hours a day to do like 2 videos a day, pretty much is what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, do you play rugby? If so, what position? How do you feel about England not making it out of the pool stage in the World Cup? Bollocks, innit? It's absolute bollocks. Why could you not do that? Why could you just throw a ball to another guy, that guy catches it, you run over the drop zone. It's not a drop zone, is it? I used to play this. The end zone, that bloody line and that line, you've got to get it in between and score a try. How hard is that? Honestly, I'm only joking. Yeah, no, I used to play it. I don't anymore. I play football though, if that counts. No, all right. I used to play rugby. I used to be a winger because I was fast as fudge. I still am, kind of, even though I'm getting on a bit now. The legs aren't what they used to be. What do you think of The Walking Dead Season 2? It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I love Season 1. I like 400 Days, but it was a bit, like, all the episodes were too short in that one, so I couldn't really connect with the characters. But if they're in Season 2, then I will do then. Like Bonnie is. Bonnie, you double-crossing bitch. Even though you're kind of warming my heart now. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. I love the style. I love the pacing of it. I love the choices that you get. There's not been like a bit where I'd be like, I wouldn't ask that question or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So beautiful. It's amazing. What made you become a YouTuber? P.S. Love your videos. Thank you very much, sir. Well, to be honest, Markiplier did, actually. It was probably about 2 and a bit years ago. I don't know what happened, but I just randomly started watching YouTube videos. YouTube was a thing. I knew of YouTube when it came out, but I didn't I didn't know it was like this. Like, I didn't know people had channels and people regularly uploaded and became personalities and whatever. So I knew about it, and then I just didn't think anything more about it. But then about 2.5 years ago or so, I started watching it like religiously, and one of the first people that I came across was Markiplier. It was the video that he did when he had about 500,000 subscribers. So I think it was about 2.5 years ago, somewhere around there, when he was playing a game called Train. I think it was a horror game where you're on a train, go figure, and there's like ghosts and stuff. Anyway, it was that was like the first video I think I ever saw in terms of gameplay and commentary and stuff, and then that was how I knew it was a thing. And then obviously through that, I watched a lot more of his videos, and then through him, I obviously found out about PewDiePie and Nerd Cubed and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that was it, basically. I just watched him thinking how much fun he's having, you know, and yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go, basically. I just thought I'd give it a go. I just thought, like, that seems like fun. If I ever bought a PC, I'd give it a go, and that's basically what kicked everything off. So, Markiplier, thank you very much. You're never going to see this, but cheers. How did you get your hands on such a kick-ass banner? I made it. I did it myself, amazingly enough. Yeah, through Photoshop. And, yeah, I just found a font that I liked. I just got a few pictures, banged it in there, did a few effects, did a bit here and there. It actually didn't look like the blue that it is now. It was all like different colors and stuff, and that's what I had for a long time. If you go onto my Facebook, you can probably see how it used to look, because it's in like past photos and stuff, because it used to be everything used to be like that banner, like Facebook, Twitter, and blah, blah, blah. Like everything is the blue banner now, everything used to be the old banner. So everything used to be like different colors and stuff on the banner. But then I had that for like maybe about 6-8 months, and then I just got a bit sick of it. So I was gonna create a brand new one, but then I just thought, bugger it, we'll take the lines off, the black lines, and then we'll change the color of the font. We'll make everything blue because I like blue, and then voila, through manipulation and effects and stuff, it just came out the nice blue that I think it's a nice blue. It came out like it is, and I've just stuck with it ever since for like the past month. And I think I'm going to keep it for a while because I like it. I like it. What do you think? What do you think? And on that note, guys, I am going to leave that one there. So yeah, that's bloody hell. How long? But I've been recording for about an hour. Granted, I've not answered an hour's worth of questions. There's outtakes is what I'm saying. But bloody hell, Jesus. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully it's not going to bore you to tears. And if you are still here by the end of it, thank you so very much. If I didn't answer your question, I do apologize, but there was a load of questions, and I was absolutely gobsmacked when I saw how many questions there were. So again, thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for the amazing questions. And that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. What's going on here? I'm pretty certain that scanner's... Oh, bloody hell. He definitely has the PP. It's bigger than mine. Right, good. Right, it's in date. You are the male, apparently.